the amount of stress that I'm going through trying to move is about to have me snapping. Not to mention, I am so tired of working around other people. I live in an apartment complex. No, it's actually a quadruplex. I live in a quadruplex, and my neighbor has 3 cars parked in the 7 parking spaces available. He also has now a friend who has driven up in one of the biggest fucking trucks ever, blocking me in. So if I wanted to start moving my shit, I can't. How awesome is this?
Let me explain.
This might be long, but I promise you it's going to be very, very helpful in the end, because you will not have to run into all of those problems and all of those issues that I ran into. And when I tell you I ran into problems, I ran into problems. Look through the items in your home. I mean, look through everything: books, clothes, furniture, pots, pans, decorations, hair care products, makeup products. Look through everything. Pick out everything you can't live without. Pick it out. Pick it out. Get a good look at it. Take it in. Breathe it in, honey. Because I'm going to let you know, get mentally prepared to not take any of it. You're not taking any. When I say any, you're not taking any of this. So if you could afford to take it with you, you wouldn't be looking at this video. If you absolutely positively can't bear to part ways with certain pieces of furniture, certain clothing or whatever, especially furniture and heirloom pieces, antiques, whatever it is that you have, consider giving it away to a family member so at least it stays in the family, or giving it to a family member or friend temporarily until you can save up enough money to have it shipped to wherever you're going to be ending up at. For the things that you do like, especially furniture, but you still know that you're going to have to get rid of it, go look on Amazon. Look on these online stores: Walmart online, Target online, Wayfair. Look online to find those pieces of furniture, those pieces of clothing, whatever it is that you're looking for, and compare the price of what you paid for it versus the price that it's going to cost to actually move it. If it costs more to move it than it does to actually like buy the item again outright, sell it. Sell that item, and then once you get to your destination, buy it again. That way, most likely, shipping will be free and it will get there, and you won't have to worry about it later on. That moves us into the next part, or the next step. Sell it. You got toys? Sell it. You have furniture? Sell it. Clothes? Sell it. Pots and pans? Sell it. Even food items, shoot. If you still got stuff in your refrigerator and you know how to whip you up some collard greens, macaroni and cheese, and some turkey or whatever, and make you a little plate and sell it, sell it. Sell everything that you have that you know that you are okay with parting ways with, which at this point, you don't really have a choice, because remember, we're on a budget. So sell it. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, your neighborhood app, because some neighborhoods do have their own app. Some neighborhoods use the neighborhood app. Put up flyers. Instagram. Those are all websites, apps, and things that you can use to showcase the items and place them up for sale and find buyers for the items that you have. Take advantage of it. Make sure, if you're doing so though, that you're actually like meeting these people in safe spots, or that you're setting up a safe transaction so you can either get the cash, or nowadays, a lot of times when I was selling stuff, cash at me. Another way to advertise something that you're selling, if it is possible, use your work email. Put up flyers around your job if it's possible. I used my work email and reached out to some of my coworkers and said, hey, I'm selling a washing machine and dryer. Does anybody, interested? A lot of those people have other properties and they are always looking for ways to upgrade. And I end up finding a coworker who was actually able to come and grab my washing machine and dryer off my hands and pay me. Think about alternative ways to ship. Once I realized that U-Haul was not going to be an option, I started looking up on YouTube how other people would ship their items. And I came across a young woman who used the freight system to ship her items. You can, in fact, use the freight system to ship items. But this is in the event that you are living in an area that has a major hub for the train, i.e., Union Station in Chicago. That was only about an hour and a half away from me, so it was an option for me. Atlanta, Seattle, even maybe possibly LA or New Orleans will allow you, if you go to the train station, to ship items for cheap. I feel like, if I'm shipping, I've already gone through items that I don't care to take with me. If this is an item I'm shipping, then obviously I care about it, so I want it to get there. And I want it to get there in the same condition I packed it up in. And so therefore, I ended up going with good old USPS, United States Postal Services. What I did was I got all of my clothes that were out of season that I knew I would not be wearing on the trip down there. I wouldn't be wearing before I left, and I wouldn't be wearing right after I got to my destination. And I packaged them up. I got those shrink wrap bags. I put all of my out of season clothes in them. I shrank them down, and the bags that I got, you don't need a vacuum for it. It's literally a valve on the top, and you open it up and you press down on the bag. Once you have everything already in there, you seal the bag, you press down on it, and all the air comes out, and it shrinks. Literally, it works. It shrinks everything down in size significantly. And so I was able to get several bags into standard medium size cardboard boxes. And then once I was done with that, I stacked all of my boxes up in one room that I wanted to ship off. And I kind of just waited until I got everything else done. And then I went to the post office, and I spent what I think less than $200, $160 to ship pretty heavy, big size, pretty heavy boxes, medium boxes from Milwaukee to Atlanta. And I knew they were going to get there. I put insurance on them just in case it didn't get there. And that's really what cost the most, was putting insurance on them just in case they didn't arrive. So I was able to get my boxes and get them safely to my destination. And once they were shipped off, I didn't even think twice about it because I knew they were in good hands. Really, at this point, you should have all of the major items out of your house. You should have either sold them or already shipped them. And this is assuming that you're less than a week away or a week away from actually doing the big move. But you still literally look around and you have like just random crap in your house, random little knickknacks, all those knickknacks that you bought throughout the years, and you say, oh, this is cute, or oh, I'm gonna use this for something, I just don't quite know what it is. All of the decorations, whatever, you just can't figure out why is it crap still in my house, and I've done so much moving. You finna get rid of it. Take it to the Goodwill, take it to the Salvation Army. So the only thing I could do was make 12 trips to the Goodwill right up the street. Gave them away and got them out of there. A lot of times, Goodwill and even people who are purchasing those items off of Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, they a lot of times don't want your old mattress. So at this point in time, I had to solicit male friends. I had to solicit my kid's father to come over and help me put that mattress on top of my car, bungee cord it up, and drive it down to the city bulk landfill and got rid of it. So this is about how far I have gotten trying to pull this futon mattress out of the house by myself. It don't look heavy, and I'm a pretty strong person, but it's heavy as hell. Word to the wise, if you're a woman, don't ever move stuff in your house that you can't move out on your own. solicit a guy if you can to come help you move those big things. Make sure that the stuff that you have left is able to fit inside of your car. Don't forget, like I did, to take into accountability that you have kids in car seats and you can't put stuff on top of them. It all worked out, but I had to go back and take out like 3 or 4 boxes and store them in their dad's basement. Hopefully he'll be sending them soon. But taking accountability to people who are riding with you. I hope these items have helped, or these tips and tricks have helped. I wish I had known from the beginning. It would have made my moving experience a heck of a lot better. Yeah, that's it. I hope it worked for you. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something out of this. Please, if you like this video, share, subscribe. I shall see you on the flip side. See you later.